Well, hello there, little hostage. I see you're finally awake after the little thing I gave you to put you to sleep. Really, darling, you were far too easy to capture. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. What was that? I'm sorry. I can't seem to hear you. Oh, right. Let me just take this gag off your mouth. No, I really don't mind if you scream, darling. Here, just let me... It's nice to see you on an eye-to-eye level. Looking down on people can give you such a creak in the neck. You have no idea. I told you, yell and scream all you want. What was the point? Well, the point is for you to be found, obviously. Oh, but it won't be that easy. You can't just get out of the bonds I've placed you in. I did tie you in that chair myself, and I am rather good with my hands. Such a dirty look. What? Are you surprised? You can't surely be this shocked. You must have seen my outstanding confrontation with a certain masked, for lack of a better word, superhero. You can't have missed it. Our so-called news anchors just love having us on the front page of everything. I really feel like I'm rather a celebrity at this point. So you do know who I am. Oh, you flatter me. Well, if you know who I am, then you must realize that I know who you are. Of course I know. Do you really think I'd go to all the trouble to sneak by you in a crowd, inject you with a little something of my own making, drag you down an alley, and bring you to, well, where we are now, without knowing who you are? Nobody important, really. Well, according to said masked superhero, you're very important. And that's just what makes you so incredibly valuable to me. You see, I have unfinished business with them, and I don't know why, but for some reason, they never accept my invitations, no matter how I send them. So I figured a little incentive was due, and you seem like the perfect sort of incentive. For some reason I can't put my finger on, our little superhero has deemed you something of importance. And, well, though I care nothing about you or your well-being, I would love to get a closer chat with said superhero. All our confrontations happen so public, I can never have a decent conversation, and I really need to have something more private with them. Oh, darling, that's what I'm counting on. I'm counting on the fact that they'll find you. That's the whole point. Don't you realize that? Of course, I've tied you down, but yes, I've left you with something of a public standpoint. It won't take them very hard to find you. Plus, as I said, I've left your mouth uncovered on purpose. Yell and scream all you want. I want them to come running. Oh my goodness! Can you be this ignorant? Can you be this blind to everything that goes on? Do you really see them as this perfect God that you've put up on a pedestal, that they can do no wrong? You really are no different than the masses that walk the streets. Do you really think that they are this perfect symbol that is above all else and has done nothing ever wrong to deserve hate? You really are gullible, just like the rest of, well, everyone really. So you think just because I go up against them, I'm the villain and they're the hero? What a small mind you have. Maybe you should open your eyes a little bit and look at the bigger picture. There's so much more going on here than you can comprehend. And you know, now that I see that look in your eye, I think I'm going to give you a front row seat when the hero arrives, because I can't wait for that ivory tower that you have built around this hero to come crashing down when you realize what they really are. The world is so much more complicated than you like to think. It's not just a hero in brightly colored spandex that is the symbol of good and peace, and a villain that goes up against them. There's so much more at work here, and you're all too blind to see it. So I am going to open your eyes. I am going to show you that all this is so much more than your petty like for such a... Never mind. Where does this rambling get us anyway? You'll see soon enough. And I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Why am I like this? Well, aren't you starting to get a bit curious? But I can't just let you have your answers so easily. What fun would that be? No. I'm setting up a good game for you and I. I'm taking a little bit of a shine to you. You rather interest me. I think I understand why the hero is so invested in you. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to keep you around a bit longer. No, you don't like the sound of that? Oh, sweetheart. But I do. A little company might be a nice change. And who knows? Maybe the hero will take longer than we've both anticipated. And you'll have to enjoy my illustrious company for a little longer. I'd be okay with that, I can tell you. Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way and I've left you with a million questions buzzing around in that pretty little head of yours, I think I'll just leave you to your musings. Maybe scream a little. That might make the hero come sooner. Although, I'd be okay if he takes his time. Sit tight, darling. It won't be long now.